What's going on? So today we're going to talk about this shoe, the Altra Olympus 4. This is sort of a casual hiker backpacker perspective, and I wanted to do this review because for me, I've got a pretty wide foot. I normally wear hiking boots, so like big sort of chunky leather boots when we do backpacking and hiking, and I've always sort of been on the search for a great trail runner that I can wear when we do somewhat shorter, maybe hotter backpacking trips, and then also just day hikes, because I don't really have anything great for day hikes other than some somewhat lighter leather boots. So maybe you're out there and you're a casual hiker and backpacker, maybe a bigger guy like me with wide feet, and you're looking for a good shoe. This one is super, super good. When I first put it on, it was one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. I wear them sort of even as just regular day shoes now because they're so comfortable. The sole here is Vibram, and it's got like it's just got a really nice cushion. If you're familiar with Altra, they have like this zero drop. Not really sure what all that means. It's like something about your foot doesn't slant or something like that. Regardless, it's comfortable. I was between these and the Lone Peak 4s because there are a lot of thru hikers that have always recommended the Ultras, and I just wanted to give them a shot. And then someone recommended these as maybe more of a comfortable Lone Peak. So I went with these, and so far I've gone on a few day hikes and one backpacking trip in them, and they've been really fantastic. Other trail runners that I've tried, for my foot specifically, have always been very constricting and not really good for super long distance. So I mean, I could have done like 1 to 2 miles and they were okay, but at the end of the day, my foot was running into the front of the shoe, and it was just so uncomfortable. I hated it so much. I never looked forward to putting on trail runners, but with these, I'm sort of always like ready to go on a hike because they're so comfortable. I use them as like a disc golf shoe now. So the longest hike we've done with these, I think, was about 9 miles. And by the end, my foot wasn't burning or hurting like they normally are. It wasn't sweaty from a big giant boot being on it. The only thing I think that I would have a complaint about so far is when they do get wet, they haven't really dried out that well for me. They're not waterproof, and I knew they weren't waterproof. I didn't want to get Gore-Tex or waterproof trail runners because the moisture locks in, and that makes my foot sort of even more wet and gross. It's fine. It's not too big of a deal, but they haven't dried out as well as I would like them to. Probably my only other complaint is the color. They had one other color, but it wasn't available at the time that I was buying these. It's grown on me a bit, but as a graphic designer, color of shoes, I would much rather have a very neutral shoe color. Black or gray or maybe even brown is fine, but I don't know. The red's all right, I guess. But anyway, if you're not a larger guy, you're just like maybe a casual hiker, backpacker looking for a good trail runner, instead of using boots or anything like that, these are a really solid option. And I think typically people are looking at these from like a trail running perspective, obviously because they are trail runners. But I think for the casual hiker and the casual backpacker, they are a solid option. So if you do end up deciding to get these, I would love to know what you think. This was not sponsored by any means. I just really liked these shoes, and I wanted to share with everyone in case they wanted a different opinion on the shoes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more gear videos. We do a lot of fun little camping, backpacking trips here in the Pacific Northwest. So if you like watching that kind of stuff, please subscribe. We talk about our gear in our videos. We sort of share our opinions. So if you like this video, if you like my face, my girlfriend and I, Kim, we sort of do this channel together. We do a lot of camping trips and all that kind of stuff. So would love it if you liked the video and subscribed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.